Hi, I'm Jim Doti, and welcome to Chapman Shorts. I'm here with Martha Bathal, who you know. She's been on the show before. Welcome again, Martha.
Thank you.
Great to have you.
So good to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we have something very interesting and unique. We've done maybe 10 shows of Chapman Shorts, but we've never done one about television. We have a great television production part of the Dodge College of Film and Media Arts. And one of our leaders in that program is Ross Brown, who teaches television for us. We're delighted to have you on the show, Ross.
Thank you very much.
And we have one of your students.
Yes.
We're going to hear all about that show, but Heather Schlossnagle, welcome to the show, Heather.
Thank you.
And I understand we're going to see a television pilot that you produced in Ross Brown's class. Tell us how that works.
It's a series of classes. There are 3 classes. In the fall, I teach the writing class, where we have about 15 students. They present in teams, although Heather started out alone, 6 different ideas for pilots. We develop them, the characters, the premise of each show through an outline. Then I narrow it down to 3. 3 scripts are written. And then we select which one we're going to film during the January interterm, which is a unique feature of Chapman's educational system that works perfectly for film production. When you have a month you can devote to it. And then during the spring semester, the post-production on the show is done, the editing, sound, post-production, music. And this was our pilot program of the pilot program. This is the first one we filmed, and we'll do one each year. And Heather pitched a terrific idea and did a great job leading the team on shooting the pilot.
The structure of it sounds a little bit like Jeff Swimmer's documentary production, where they take a group of students abroad and visit with NGOs, non-governmental organizations, to tell their story in a documentary film form. And there's a semester at the beginning, and then a semester abroad where they do the filming, and then they do all their post-production in a final course. It's great to see that you could follow an idea through, kind of an evolution of an idea from the very beginning, a germ of an idea, to the actual completion. Yeah,
I mean, Heather could probably speak to that, because you had the experience as the student and as the initiator of the idea. So I'm guessing it got more exciting for you as it got more real along the way.
Yeah, it was a really unique experience for me at Chapman, because all the classes are just one semester and you work on your own projects, and then at the end of the semester it's over with. But with this one, I started off just thinking about taking the writing class, wasn't even thinking about the production or the third class in the spring. And then when they chose my script, I was like, well, can't stop now. So then I became the executive producer for the production part in January, and I was also one of the directors. And so then we got together with another group of people. We had about a crew of about 40 and a cast of about 10 to 15. And then we shot it, and then the spring was all the editing and the sound design. And it was just really amazing to, as you said, start with just a germ of an idea and then have it grow, and then you're actually on set shooting it, and then now we've submitted it to different TV festivals, and it's been an incredible experience.
So do the classes work as a team, and then you're kind of the leader of the team to guide them along the creative path that your idea came from? Yeah,
that was definitely the case with the production in January, because as the executive producer, kind of the buck would stop with me. And we followed a TV model, so I was one of 3 directors. We had 2 DPs, so we had
DP being?
Director of photography, the person who was shooting it. And it was just really interesting and challenging for me, because you had the people showing up on set, and when things would go wrong, they would turn to me to have the answer. And I always had James Gardner, who was my professor, on set with me he would guide me, when I needed guidance.
And this is not the James Garner, the actor.
No,
this is Ross Brown's associate fellow leader of our television program.
Exactly.
Along with Pete Weitzner, we have a great television crew unit, right?
We do, and it's very collaborative amongst the faculty. And television, just like filmmaking, is collaborative, and so that's why we try to pass that on to the students. And in all 3 of classes, we really try to approximate real-world professional conditions for the students and say, this is how it works in the real world. So, for instance, on a film, the director is the final say creatively. On a television show, the writer-creator of the show is the final word creatively. And so, Heather, even when she wasn't directing, had to find the balance between trusting the other directors, getting the best of their creative ability and input, but making sure it was one coherent television program that didn't have unevenness of tone or performance, and did a wonderful job.
And even with the writing, I originally came up with the idea, but then I took on 3 other writers. And that was the first time I've ever written with other people. And it's great to be able to brainstorm. It's also challenging to find that balance of taking everybody's contributions and still finding that same even tone throughout the piece. And so that was very unique for me.
Tell us, what was your germ? Pitch the
the
story to us.
idea?
What's the germ? What was the germ of your idea?
So it was loosely based on 2 older sisters that I have. My original pitch was about a 16-year-old girl who loses her mother and lives in Southern California and gets shipped off to Maine to live with her older sister that she hasn't spoken to for years. And Ross kindly pointed out that that was not going to be practical to try to recreate Maine in Southern California. So we flipped it around, and it became a girl from Maine who moves to Southern California and has to adapt to this whole new world.
See, your faculty mentor probably saved you millions of dollars
yes.
just with that one pearl of wisdom.
Yeah, that's part of our job, is to mentor the students there. And I remember when you finished writing the script, but we hadn't started even the height of pre-production yet, I said to Heather, you're going to be a very, very busy person.
Yes.
And she thought, going up toward Christmas, this doesn't seem that busy. And then about a week later, had this revelation of, oh, this is what he was talking about, because it was nonstop for you from January until we screened it in May.
Yep, because we shot for just around 4 weeks, and the shooting day is about 12 hours, but then as executive producer, there's all the other stuff you do once you're done shooting for the day, making the schedule for the next day, watching dailies, making sure everything's running smoothly. And so even the day off would be a working day. And then I thought, well, I can just make it to the end of January and then I can relax. But then, of course, the editing comes, and then that's a whole nother can of worms. And
Wow, I just didn't know it was that fast and furious and so time-consuming. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Just pretend now, I have to tell you, a lifelong dream of mine is that if someone were to ask me, what would you have wanted to be here if you weren't president of Chapman, would be president of a studio boss, studio head. Well, let's say we're the studio bosses, we're the team here, and you want to picture, you told us the idea. Why should we pick up this pilot?
We should pick it up because it's a great pilot. It really speaks to not only today's youth, but it has wide appeal. We have, the main character is 16-year-old, so you've got the high school crowd that would be into that. We also have the older contingent with the older sister and her husband who have normal marital stresses. So it's got wide appeal, and it's just a good show.
It's got my interest.
I'm ready to see it.
I'm ready to see it. So, Craig, let's roll it.
Are you sure you're gonna need those in California? I hear it's kind of sunny out there. I bet you'll meet Brad Pitt. You should trade in your soccer ball for a surfboard.
Enough, Lizzie. If you think California is so great, maybe you should go.
I'm sure your sister is totally different than you remember her. I mean, how long has it been since you saw her last?
You're right. It's fine. It'll be just great.
Come on, you two, cheer up. You look like you're going to somebody's funeral. Sorry. You've been such a peach, my dear. Having you here this summer has been, well, just peachy. Oh, honey, I know this is hard.
No, I'm fine. Really. Hi. Huntington Beach? I'm Kate. I'm Kate. I moved next door.
Yeah.
My sister left a note saying she left the keys with the neighbor. Thanks.
Whatever.
Here to celebrate?
It's not fair. I just thought I was home.
You thought what? You thought you could finally get Mom to hate me.
No,
You make me sick.
I didn't know she was gonna kick you out.
Yeah, right.
Theirs. Theirs. Mine.
He looks hard for the money, oh how money. So hard for the money, so hard for the money, order me.
Hey, freak! Shut your hole and get to work! God damn it, Suzanne. Did you just forget to pay these bills, or were you too busy with the job you don't have? You two losers make me sick. Did I hit the lottery or what? I'm living with Dumb and Dumber. Hey, fag! Inside!
We're coming back, right? Just like all the other times?
This time is different, honey.
But you can't go. She'll change her mind. She always does. Just give her a chance.
I don't think so.
It's because of Kate, isn't it? It's all your fault. Everything was fine till you came along.
Hon, This is not about Kate. Okay?
Look, a kitty cat.
That's beautiful, baby. That's beautiful.
Then tell her you'll stop. You could do it. I know you can.
I'll try to call. Okay?
Melissa?
Morning, sleepyhead.
Morning.
So you're the infamous Kate.
So you've heard about me.
Just a book jacket blurb version.
Ungrateful little brat?
Yeah, something like that.
Right. Well, where's Melissa?
Monday. Yoga Lottie's.
Is that an exercise or candy?
We like to stay fit. Whoa! Looks like you have some flabby abbies going on there. You ever thought about core training? Have a BOSU right over there.
I play soccer.
That's great. 600 calories per hour burn. Nowhere near as good as lacrosse, which is what I play, but soccer isn't bad.
Yeah. Well, I better get ready for school.
Good idea. You work on your mind, I'll work on my body.
Right. Thanks.
No problemo, Kate Stir.
Yo, Kate.
Oh, hey.
Jesse. Come on, school's not far. We can walk.
Thanks, but I'm gonna take the bus.
Yeah, you gonna sit next to him?
It is a nice day for a walk.
So, first day at Westford High. You ready for it?
Well, I hope so. Got my schedule, my locker combo. I'm as ready as a rabbit on carrot day. God, that was so New England lame.
Yeah. So, got your club period?
Well, I was hoping to play soccer. It's kind of my thing.
Soccer. Sounds cool, but isn't it a winter sport?
What, in the snow? Lame again?
Yeah. Look, I don't know how to say this, but you're wearing flannel. Not even lesbians wear flannel anymore. No offense.
It's not offensive. It's fine. But I'm not a lesbian.
Yeah, no.
See that chick?
Yeah, is she new?
Yeah, I think so. She's not bad, but did you see what she's wearing? She's probably from the 909 or something. You know, shops at Dyke Mart.
Huh? Yeah, for sure.
Huh? Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, yo, dude, where are you today? Seriously, since... What's up, Sheila?
Oh, hey, Scotty. Do you like my new purse? The lady said it came all the way from China. I didn't see you for a few days and no kiss, David?
Sorry, babe, I'm gonna be late.
Hey, you dropped your pencil holder?
Thank you.
I don't think I've seen one of those in years.
Oh, well, it comes in handy organizationally.
Where are you headed?
English class?
Oh, me too. It's this way.
What just happened? That girl just hit on David. Huh?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I know. And right in front of you, too. Doesn't she know who you are?
It's a cute dress.
Where is my amino acid pasta? I can't believe she ate it all.
Wait, is she here?
And my Super Pump 250 lemonade? For crying out loud.
How is she?
Avoidance is one of the 5 sins.
I'm not avoiding her.
Now, Mel, you know that the 3 most important tenets of bonding are communication, communication.
And communication, I know. It's just planning this party on top of everything else I have going on. I think I'm gonna
We all have
explode.
stresses. My racing season starts soon. I have to build lean mass. How do I do that when my food disappears?
Look, I didn't ask for this.
Not consciously, no. My Super Pump? $19.99 a pound. $19.99 a pound, and it ends up in the
I
trash.
can't deal with this right now. What about takeout?
That's a sacrilege. I special ordered this from the ab shop.
2 minutes on high, and your fast twitch muscles will be firing. Okay?
Hi.
So, welcome.
Yeah. So you're here.
Yep.
Okay. Well then, time to work.
Nice to see you too.
I'm sorry, but I have an appointment.
Mel.
Okay. So, how have you been?
You have 4 rooms in this house, and I get the gym.
Well, we can get you a lamp if you want.
What about the other rooms?
Mike and I are self-employed, Kate. Our home is our workplace. Plus, he's so big into feng shui. He's worked so hard for this chi.
You can feel the energy stream, right?
You know, Kate, if you don't want to be...
I don't want to be here, but unfortunately, the court's ordered me here.
Well, it's better than a foster home, right?
It's too early to tell. Hey, Liz.
Kate, oh my gosh, I miss you so much. How is everything? Are there tons of palm trees? Have you seen Brad Pitt? Are you tan yet?
Yeah, no, everything's fine.
Oh, come on, Kate, you gotta give me something here. It was below freezing last night. Okay, if no Brad Pitt, then any extras from the OC?
Nope.
Okay, what's wrong?
Nothing. Everything's fine. Just drop it.
What, is Melissa being mean? She's probably just stressed or not sure
No,
what to
she's
say.
not stressed. She's being a bitch. And Musclehead's not much better. He's so stereotypically Californian. Everyone here is. My school, it's full of rich snobs, and they all hate me. Hate me!
You're like chocolate chip cookies. Who could hate you?
Mel and Musclehead are so selfish and self-absorbed that I don't even have my own room. Do you know what I am sitting on? A pool noodle next to a bozo ball in a gym. I hate everything.
Hey, Kate.
Hello?
Hi, Musclehead here. Just wanted to let you know the intercom's broken, by which I mean it's always on.
Oh.
Yep, and FYI, it's not a pool noodle. It's a foam roller.
Thanks.
I will never understand the need to join team sports.
It's good exercise. Plus, it's a great way to meet people.
Yeah, because those are the people I want to spend my time with.
All right, ladies. Beach run today. You know the drill. No harder than 80%. And most importantly, no competing.
Veronica. So, we're doing the run today, Coach? Congratulations, you've just volunteered to have Newbie as your run partner today.
Sure. No problem. Sure, we fast friends.
All right, let's hit the beach.
You guys don't have to run with me. I'll be fine.
Oh, I insist. So, what do you think about Dave?
I guess he's kind of cute. Why?
I just overheard him talking to Scott about you, that's all.
Really?
Why do you like him?
I don't really know him, but...
B's got dibs on him already, so hands off, okay? Let's show her how we do it in Cali. Wow, she's good.
Shut up. Is that all you got?
Don't hold back on account of me.
To the pier.
And that's how we do it in Maine.
Just got a text from Jill, and the twins are sick again, so she's not coming in. I can't believe she got herself pregnant during the developmental phase of our business.
Is he serious? What kind of technique is that? Extend, doofus!
Hey, I'm starving.
Don't touch anything labeled M.
This is my biggest client, and I have to make this call alone.
Hon, I get it. You need support.
Thank you.
Which could lead to some really overdue bonding.
That's so sweet of you.
I think that you and the Catester need some girl time, you know?
Catester?
Yeah.
The Burnshaw sisters together again.
Does every house come with a Mercedes?
Every house in this neighborhood, stop gawking.
If you put on any more lipstick, they're gonna think you're part of a different profession. A bit nervous, are we?
Oh, Melissa, how lovely to see you. Mwah. Mwah. How are you today? I need to take Bunny to the groomers, then we're off to Doga class. Say bye-bye, Bunny. Oh, yes, the birthday girl is around back. And remember, $20,000 is the absolute maximum for this party. We're working on setting limits here. Children need guidance, you know. Ciao. Ciao.
Yoga?
Yoga with dogs. Welcome to Orange County. Come on. This is a very important client. Remember what I told you?
I know. The client is always right.
And please try to act professional here.
Do you like it? It's called Total Temptress.
Yes. Hey, Veronica, this is my sister Kate.
Kate?
Wait, you know my sister?
We have some classes together.
And cross country.
Oh, well.
We're run buddies.
Well, let's get started, shall we?
Good. Actually, let's talk guest list first.
Okay.
I don't want anyone there who wasn't personally invited. I can't have some Walmart shopper just dropping in.
Well, that's not a problem. We'll have security collect invitations.
Great. Now, what do you think about chill space?
What were you thinking?
What if we move these chairs over there and then put the table over there?
That sounds great.
You know, it'd be really great if I could actually see it. Would you be a doll and just move these chairs over there? Wet nails.
Sure. No problemo.
She speaks a little Spanish.
No, that's
That's all wrong. Could you move it back over here, please? Don't chip the stonework.
It's European.
So was Hitler.
What if we put this table over there?
Good idea, Melissa. Wow, Kate. I never realized what man arms you have.
Oh gosh, I left my budgeting book in the car. I'll be right back, okay?
I had no idea Mel was your sister. I should actually give her a raise for having to put up with you.
What is your problem with me?
Me? Oh, I don't have a problem with you. You're the one who's jealous of my money, my popularity. In fact, I actually have breasts. And parents.
So are you ever going to speak to me again?
I asked you to do one thing, not to screw up. And what do you do?
What? No. This is not my fault. She was being a bitch.
Oh, so you call her a vaginica?
What? It's a good name for her. Tell me she does not look like a vaginica.
That is not the point. This is my business, not some petty little high school game.
Hi, you've reached M&M. Leave a message.
People are gonna say you don't like, but that's life. You better learn to deal with it, okay?
I know I shouldn't call, but I haven't heard.
Hey, look, I can't talk right now. I'll see you later. Bye.
Who was that?
No one, move.
Isn't avoidance one of the 5 sins? Ho-ho's part of your macrobiotic diet?
Do me a favor and back off.
Who was on the phone? Are you having an affair?
You think that of me? That I would cheat on Mike?
I don't know.
That's right. You don't know. You don't know anything about me.
She's just a teenager. She's testing.
Maybe I'm not ready for all this.
You're frustrated. You need to work out your frustration.
Oh, I'm not going to the gym right now.
I was thinking of something much more intense. 200 calories. Endorphin rush. Great glute work.
You know, she wasn't even planned. She was like an accident.
Okay. This has gone too far. The fighting with you and your sister cannot enter the sanctum of our bedroom. I'm gonna go work out my frustrations.
You can't. She's asleep in the gym.
Oh, God. Fine.
I would love to just smack her one day.
Oh, honey, I would love to be there when that happens.
Hey, Kate. How are you and your broke-back boyfriend doing?
Oh, yeah? Look, I gotta go.
So, I hear that her mother died in a car accident. Actually, what I heard is that her mother killed herself. Tell me, do you really think it was just an accident? Or was it that she couldn't take one more day with you as a daughter?
Easy.
Stop it! I didn't do anything. You started it. It's not my fault. I swear.
Dear sirs, I'd be honored to film a product testimonial for your company. In my opinion, your Super Pump 250 is the hydration product of this. Hey, Catherine the Great. How was school?
Royally sucked! Do you have any idea how much it will cost me if Veronica goes with a different party planner?
You don't even care about what really happened.
Damn right I care. $4,000 worth.
A voice loud does nobody proud. Now let's sit down and talk this through like adults.
Shut up, Mike.
Do not talk to my husband that way.
Okay, I can feel that there's some tension here. Now, Mel, let's work on your tone.
Shut up, Mike! That was my biggest client.
You care about a bitch like Veronica more than me. Way to be supportive.
Oh, honey, you wrote the book on that one.
What? You didn't even come to Mom's funeral. You call that supportive?
Don't change the subject.
Ladies, I think some I feel statements would really help us sort out our feelings.
Shut up, Mike! Oh, great, leave. You haven't changed a bit, have you?
I didn't leave. I got kicked out thanks to you.
Me? I was 11. How could it possibly have been my fault?
Oh, you knew exactly what you were doing when you told her.
You didn't want me to say anything about the abortion, then why did you tell me?
Abortion?
Thanks. Mike, I wanted to tell you, but I just didn't know how.
It's a pretty big secret you've been carrying around. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
But we can't do this anymore, Melissa. These secrets. That's why I told her.
Told her what?
He's her father, too.
This is it. So it's been like 10 years since you've seen him?
Yeah. And I haven't talked to him in 3.
You sure you're ready for this?
Yes. No. Look, you don't have to go in with me.
It'll be okay.
Oh, man, you're finally here. Wow, look at you, huh? Hey, you know, I've been waiting all night. Where you been? Hey, doesn't matter. I'm just glad you're here.
Did Mike call?
You know we can't do this out here, right? Come on inside. Come on. Okay, I'm a little short.
But...
No, I'll get you the money.
But it's me.
Come on. Come on, come on. Just give it to me, man. You know I'm...
But I'm here...
Stop messing with me. I just need one hit, man. Just one hit.
I'm Kate.
Just give me...
I'm Kate.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here!
You okay?
What do we do now?
We go home.
Home.
can go back in there. You can go back to your sister.
Hi.
You want some? That's the real stuff. Ben and Jerry's. My mom used to give me this to cheer me up.
Mine too.
So how'd it go?
You know that it was...
Sweetie. I'm so sorry. That's why Melissa kept it from you. She didn't want you to see that. She wanted to be there at your mom's funeral for you. We were on our way to the airport when we got the call. He OD'd again. It was bad. He was, well, she couldn't leave him. She's worked so hard to protect you.
I didn't know that. Is she pissed you told me?
Well, yeah.
How mad is she?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 12. But she'll get over it. It's just gonna take some time, like with you.
How much time?
Could be a while.
love that. You made the studio boss says yes.
Okay, great.
We'll pick it up.
You're in business.
Big D says you're in business.
I'll take it.
You know, the neat thing about that is it's so seldom really I've watched TV that you get into the characters. It's just stereotypical characters, but hackneyed plots that just aren't very involving. Really cared about these people. And a real slice of life, and what I really liked about it was how a new member of a family kind of, you know, it's like a chain reaction, gets things going and changes the mix, changes the culture of a family unit. And you brought that out so well.
Exactly, and in future episodes, if I had future episodes, that's what I'd really investigate, is as Mike and Kate develop a friendship, how that affects Mike and Melissa's marriage and the way that they interact.
Well, it certainly drew us in. We want to see more.
That's great. I thought in the process, the evolution of Mike's character was one of the more interesting developments. Because Heather came at it from the sister's angle, there was this character called the husband. And I remember saying to Heather, you know, he can't just be the husband. He has to have a character. And she found this character that you thought the guy was one thing and kind of shallow at the beginning, and he became a much richer person by the end of the pilot there. And it was really a nice process to see you guys really bring the character from two-dimensional to three-dimensional there.
And what a nice way to capture that, taking out the bicycle, the exercise bike from the room. That was really, really neat. Now, you said that you show this at television film festivals. I've been to regular film festivals. And is this a similar kind of thing where people go and see television pilots?
So they're television pilots, and they can be half-hour, hour comedy drama. And one of the big ones that we were a finalist for was New York TV Festival this past fall. So Ross, James, and I went out to New York for a week and went to the festival. It was great seeing everybody else's work, and then they showcased our show twice, and we did Q&A sessions. And it was just a great experience.
It's worth pointing out that it's not just a student film festival. It's an open festival for independent television producers. So there was professional produced product there, product that had been government funded in Canada. And I'm really proud of Heather and the students here for delivering something that's that high quality.
So the attendees of the festival then could indeed pick your idea or this as a stepping stone for more series. Were they in the position to potentially buy it?
They could, and in fact, I know at a prior television festival, a student who'd made a internet TV pilot here in another one of my classes did have his project picked up by Fox.com and made episodes for them. And so it's meant to be that, a showcase for aspiring television talent. And you know, today there's so much good work being done on television in independent niches on the pay cable channels and cable channels, and some of the most interesting dramas done in that realm now. And so we're glad to see the students competing in that realm as well.
The acting was terrific. Tell me, how did you get all the actors?
About half of them are Chapman students, and
they
the other
look
half,
familiar to me. You know?
Well, you might have seen a few before.
Yeah.
And then half were professional. We went to LA and did casting with a professional casting director, Michelle Metzner. And then our lead is actually Ross's daughter, who's a professional actress in New York.
And how old is she?
She was actually 25 when we filmed this, and it's one of the things I really complimented her on is, it's not that she looked young, but she felt young, she acted young, she walked young, she really mope walked like a teenager, and it's really, I'm proud of, I think of this as I have two sets of children to be proud of, my real life daughter and Heather and the students for doing such a great job.
And so we get the name Rachel Brown.
Rachel Brown is my daughter, and
pretty soon you'll be known as the father of Rachel Brown.
Exactly. That
and
will
I'm sure
happen.
you'll be very proud of that when that day comes.
I look forward to it for sure.
So Heather, where do you see yourself going from this point forward?
It's interesting because when I started at Chapman as a grad student in the film program in the editing emphasis, And I had never considered doing any TV work, and then I kind of stumbled upon one of James Gardner's Intro to TV classes, and that's where I started doing some directing of short scenes for TV, and then took Ross's writing class, and so now writing and directing for TV is my new passion that I never would have discovered. So I would like to write and direct for television and eventually movies too.
There's certainly a big hole for gifted writers, I think, right now. So
yes, definitely.
Wish you luck on that.
Thank you.
A real slice of life. I think this is the kind of message that's great to get out there to young people who watch a lot of television and MTV. And if this kind of show, I think, would really hit home to most young people going through, the challenges of teenage years.
Right.
And you really bring that out very well.
Well, it's available if anybody wants to buy the show. Any studios watching tonight, we're happy to. Heather's happy to make it available.
That's
The students own the shows at Chapman, unlike other universities where the university owns it. The student owns the project.
I hope that when you do sell it and you get your $1 million contract, that you think of Chapman as a loyal member of our alumni who will reflect credit on Chapman University. We're just about out of time, but Russ, I want to also thank you for being on our faculty. I could tell, can't you, that as he speaks and as he talks about his class, he really loves what he does.
Oh, absolutely.
It's true. I feel very fortunate to be able to help lead the television program and to work with students like Heather. That's my passion there. I've had great opportunities myself professionally, and it's really a gift to me to be able to pass on what I've learned to Heather and the other students. And when you work with someone as talented as Heather, it's really rewarding. And when you get a show like this with all those dozens and dozens of students working on it, it's great to see.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, because I want to see what happens in the rest of her life, in Kate's life.
Right.
And that means it made a mark. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And thank you, Ross, for all you're doing here in our television unit.
Thanks very much, and thank you for supporting us. And thank you, Mark.
Good luck.